Screaming Firehawks! Welcome back to the channel, The Expanse, Season 2, Episode 5.
Yes.
This one is called Home. Holy shnikes, what the fuck did we just see in that last episode? Oh my god.
I like one of the comments was, show Nikki something big and she's impressed.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they had this whole thing set up where they were going to take this giant, massive ship
The Nubu.
and blast it into, basically use it as a battering ram to knock Eros into the sun to destroy this whole protomolecule, which now apparently thinks and adjusts and defends itself, because you even heard it from the doctor that Holden had to blast, which was a really, really tough situation. But he was like, they tried to break in.
They left him no choice.
I mean,
none.
Really tough situation. But like, he even said like they tried to get in to help, but it was defending itself, and one of their doctors got killed. And so like, we're watching the end of this episode. I'm 100% like getting ready for Miller to die. That was like gonna be his end. It's like, holy
So
shit.
sad.
I thought this dude was gonna survive forever, which who knows, he might now. But I was totally prepared for his death to happen, and then just out of nowhere, you just see it like, you see what it looked like the ship was moving.
That's what I thought happened.
That's not what happened, according to Holden. Holden's like, the Navu didn't move, Eros did. And it's like, what?
That's
like,
so creepy.
That is absolutely insane that this thing can move a gigantic asteroid station thing out of the way like that.
So weird. But I mean,
And the fact Miller didn't even feel it happen.
well, yeah, and it's like, Miller, get off that. Get off the ship now. Get off Eros right now, dude.
It's just
Run.
so... It was, again, with this show, they continuously give you moments of just like, wait, what? Like, I've probably had that mindset after almost every one of these episodes where they swerve you. They set up an expectation for something and then present something completely different. And it's like, okay, cool. So this is going to be like the beginning of them destroying Eros. Like, maybe you wouldn't destroy it right away, because obviously this protomolecule is a really big deal, and they've got some stashed away kind of hidden, and figured that wouldn't be the end of it. But this is way bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Oh my god.
This is like, what do you even do to fight this thing at this point?
Literally.
So crazy. So awesome. I love the storytelling. I think it's absolutely phenomenal and fantastic, because at the end of every episode, you're just like, give me more. Like, we need more. So whatever, like, I wanted to pick up right away and see what the fuck happened, but there's still a whole lot of shit going on. We got this whole thing with Mao and Aaron Wright and Christian. This whole situation, kind of like this triangle of, you know, this chess match is being played, where Mao's like, duh, idiot. She knows we're working together, and Aaron's like, no, she doesn't, like, she's just doing her job.
Yeah, she's just an old lady. She doesn't.
Yeah, no big deal.
No.
So I initially, it kind of slipped my mind, but Aaron Wright is 100% gung-ho, protection of Earth, and Mao is more on the Dresden side. He doesn't care who or what. He just wants to work on this and build and humanity and greatness and evolution and all this stuff. So he's a businessman working for himself. Essentially, he wants to succeed and do this whole thing, and he doesn't care if it's Aaron Wright. He'll go find someone else. He even said that.
Well, I mean, he doesn't even care that his daughter, his baby, like,
she was a worthy sacrifice.
fuck,
Like,
you
what?
crazy.
So yeah, this show is absolutely insane. It's so good. The stories, the just complete unpredictability of what the hell's even happening, and they don't even have any clue what this protomolecule is going to be. That was the whole point of Eros, was to use all those folks there as test subjects to find out actually what happens. Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be insane. It feels like it's not something that they're going to be able to control, let alone destroy. So I can't wait to see where this goes and how this evolves. I'm so into it.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
Let's go.
Maybe now is a good time to get off this rock.
Miller, you're moving.
Eros is moving. Fast.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Eros, the whole damn asteroid is moving under its own power. It's not exactly possible, yet that's what we've got.
According to where? How does a big rock like Eros suddenly turn into a ship?
Madam, I don't know.
Shit, dude.
If Eros stopped rotating that quick, I'd be dead as a bug on a windshield.
So we broke a few laws of physics here.
Maybe the guy's trying to play a magic trick.
If Eros isn't spinning anymore, how can I still have gravity?
Dresden said the protomolecule would break all the rules.
Yeah, he also said that stuff, it's not from around here, so who the heck are we to say what it's capable of?
This is so insane.
Shit. It's that damn rock. It's speeding up.
Speeding up.
I don't feel any acceleration, but man, it sure looks like I'm leaving you guys in the dust. Put on hold.
We're working on a contingency.
Okay, good.
Eros has changed trajectory again, and it's accelerating.
This is nuts.
It's now on a direct collision course with Earth.
You happy with yourself, Aaron, right? Are you happy? Fucking psycho.
This thing is so powerful that it could just ignore all the laws of physics and just do whatever the fuck it wants.
It's a living thing.
It's doing, like, the craziest thing is that it's doing all of this. It's accelerating. It's changing directions. It's doing it at like a really high speed. And Miller's just like, I don't feel anything.
Nope.
And he's like, but bye.
I know, like, you might want to. Can you get the code off the bomb, please? So I can stop holding onto it.
This is so crazy. Now it's
like,
picking up speed and heading towards Earth.
I want to leave now. Fuck.
Wow.
Jules Pierre Mal. Looks like your attempts to keep Eros under the radar set a few snags.
Yep.
Earth is my home. So whenever you're ready, I'd really appreciate it if you make a fucking appearance and rein in your goddamn science experiment.
Oh, shit.
That Google Home was like, I don't understand.
If Miller can get in there close with that warhead, he could kill it. Stop Eros in its tracks.
Eros just dodged in the boo with a shrug. What's it gonna do when he crawls inside there with a nuke?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, shit.
What do you think, Miller?
Crawl in there and blow up the thing that ate Julie. I think it's the best bad idea I've heard all day.
Are we gonna lose Miller, though?
We need to figure out that dead man's switch.
A rock 3 times the size of the one that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Whoa.
But given Eros' erratic speed and acceleration, we really don't know where it's gonna hit. Latest projection, 7 to 10 billion dead. Another 10 in the aftermath of environmental disaster.
There's only one option left. Planetary defenses. A massive missile launch at Eros.
Whatever biotoxin is inside Eros, can it survive in a vacuum, or do we risk scattering it all over the system?
Sadly, there's no time to conduct a study to satisfy your curiosity. We'll sterilize the detonation zone with a second wave of missiles.
Fuck, dude.
This is just not good.
Ready the arsenal.
Shit.
I help him rig a timer to get around that dead man's switch. He backtracks to the docks. We swoop in and get him.
You do realize that docking with Eros ain't gonna be a cakewalk, right? That's a moving target. That station so much as twitches while we're swooping in, they're gonna be sending what's left of us home in a doggy bag.
He's risking his ass down there. How about we do the same up here?
True that. Yep. She's right.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
You needed me. I missed you too.
What the fuck? How you gonna? Oh,
no.
fuck! Come on, dude! Are you kidding me? You're trying to give me a heart attack! You fucking kidding me now?
Oh my god.
Stop! Literally stop! Not cool, man. Not cool.
What was that? Naomi, I didn't catch you.
Miller, I didn't say anything.
That going the right way.
Oh.
Steady on, Miller.
Can't shake the feeling I'm being watched.
That's me. I'm watching you. They're doing great.
The voices are...
They're not alive, Miller. Echoes of who those people were.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck that shit all day. All day. Look at that. Hell no.
Of course it loves. Of course it loves the arcade.
Yeah, there's energy.
Yeah.
Everything's lit up, moving. Oh shit. This is actually happening right now.
It's gonna move.
With all those in the way?
It's 100% gonna find a way to defend itself.
Oh. The fuck?
What's going on out there? Earth just launched half her nuclear arsenal, and I'm guessing they just target locked Eros station.
Oh my god. I love how they're just like so calm.
Hell up now.
Where's Eros?
It just fucking disappeared?
We just lost radar lock on Eros. The whole damn station just vanished.
It's off our radar too, but it's still right there. We have visual, it's just not reflecting radar anymore.
Oh my god!
What the dude, this is like... This is wild.
Eros is moving towards Earth on its own. What can you tell me about that?
The flower is unfolding. It's becoming.
How can we stop it?
Why would you want to stop it?
Bitch.
Our missiles.
Seriously, dude?
How do you lose a target the size of a goddamn moon?
Eros vanished off radar. It's gone stealth.
Who's going to explain that to me?
UN Security Council, I have been monitoring this incredible situation on Eros and believe I have a solution. The OPA has a ship in visual range of Eros that can use its laser guidance system to paint the target for your missiles. But given the signal delay to Earth, my technicians would need to steer the missiles in.
He can redirect the missiles at Mars or Earth.
Why would he? The bird dies without Earth and Mars.
Because he's got blood on his hands. He's a mad terrorist, your words.
Dude.
Can you see this OPA ship?
Can't take the razor back.
They're not alive. They're not alive. There's no one here. There's voices.
Fucking Julie's talking to him?
That's what it sounds like, right?
Madam Avasarala, I'm James Holden, captain of the Rocinante. Fred Johnson is honorable. Give him access to your missiles and my crew and I will guide them in.
This is so crazy!
On any other day, this discussion would get us shot for treason, then thrown into a lunatic asylum. Give them the guidance control of the missiles, Mr. Secretary. I vouch for James Holden. We can trust him.
Wow.
The caterpillar calls the end of the world. The master calls the butterfly.
Fucking get Miller off that fucking planet! Holy shit. Asteroid.
Target is still painted, Chief.
Do not lose visual!
We are already burning hot as it is. You burn like that at some point, we're not gonna be around to enjoy the ride. 15, 20 G's. We could probably handle that if we're juiced to the gills, but eventually one of those little blood vessels in your brain's gonna go pop. Chaser cut bait.
Strap in, prep max speed.
You got it.
Dude, he's had to make so many hard choices. It's insane.
Yeah, boys. Here comes the juice.
Arjun, I need to stay here.
I've been rehearsing this moment for years. I'm lost. I smiled and grinned when you took that trip to the Sinai battlefront. I put on a good face when you almost died in that transport from Palace.
I know it hasn't even been easy.
You never have to apologize to me.
Just
all right,
I
stop.
want to be there with you. Our home is threatened, and if I left, you wouldn't respect me anyway.
Why did I marry such a great woman?
Okay, you guys.
You got very lucky.
Oh, you're killing me. This is crazy. It's growing a person.
You gotta get close now.
What the fuck?
How the hell is Miller gonna get out of this?
Slow down, you ornery son of a bitch.
Oh.
There goes my spleen.
Holy shit. How are they gonna fucking survive this? How is he gonna survive this?
You know those voices I'm hearing? I think this thing is taking the consciousness, it's eating it, spitting it back out in some other configuration. It's leading us right back to the Blue Falcon. Where we found Julie? I mean, what are the chances, right? I think she's still in there. I'm talking about a part of her that might be a part of this rock. Everything happening here is all built around Julie. Protomolecule infected her. What if she infected the Protomolecule bank? I keep hearing her talk about the Razorback. I think she thinks she's on it. I think she's controlling this whole thing.
Whoa.
She's the seed crystal.
Oh! Oh! Stop chasing arrows! I can't do that! Tap the brakes then, asshole!
We can't slow down. We can't stop. We have to slow down first.
Alex, tap the brakes, but do not lose control.
Sorry.
We've gone black. Oh, fucking Miller, man. God.
What the hell did we accomplish?
Get the goddamn missiles. Dodge those just like she did the Nauvoo. Back off now. I'll try to reach Julie. If there's any part of her still left, you get her to stop this rock.
You're gonna negotiate with a girl who thinks she's a space station?
Well, you put it like that, it does sound kind of crazy. Look, we got one shot here.
This is so insane.
Alex, power down.
Oh no!
Yes, sir.
Are they gonna be like permanently affected by that? They just have to like watch it fucking float away!
Hey, by the way, Earth,
No time for details, but I'm want the boots on the ground. Right now, it's imperative you divert Earth's missiles away from Eros.
The UN's gonna think we're stealing their missiles. Like this whole thing is a ploy. They're gonna nuke Tycho next.
Fred.
There is no way that I'm going along with this.
It's already done. They've cut their speed. The Rossi's targeting laser is off. Eros is gone.
Like, they have to know that Eros is gone. Like, how? But like, what does Earth think that you're... What are you gonna do with all of these just live, active missiles? They can't possibly think that you're stealing them for Eros taken off.
They don't trust Holden. They don't trust Fred Johnson either. So it's like, if something out of nowhere gets shifted and they have control of all these missiles, of course they're gonna think that they're fucking with them.
Do something else.
Dude, look at that place.
Pretty, but terrifying.
It's like a horrible rave.
Worst rave ever.
So like, why would it murder the doctor immediately, but let Miller end this far?
Because if it's Julie, then
I appreciate you, inviting me and your family there, Holden. At least you thought I was worth that.
Yeah, that worked out.
It's time to see what's what.
But Julie doesn't know him. Oh, there's the bird.
But I think she does though. If she's fucking with his conscience.
It's the same bird bird that was at her apartment.
Yeah. Oh my god. Whoa.
You need to wake up now, kid. You're on Eros, kid.
They left me here all alone. They never came for me.
Listen, Julie, right now, this station, this rock is headed for Earth.
I dreamed that I was racing.
We're gonna need to stop that, Jules.
You can't take the razor back. I miss Earth.
You can't go to Earth. A lot of good people are gonna die if we go there. They're the same people you're fighting for.
I can't make it stop. It won't stop. Can't stop the work.
All right, we don't stop the work. We only go to Venus. Work continues.
I don't think I can.
so sad.
I came an awful long way to find you because I believe in you. I know you're a fighter.
I'm done fighting. I just want to go home.
Whatever happens, wherever you go, you're not gonna do it alone.
No, Miller. Miller. What are you doing? No.
What happens to us now? We die, maybe. Or if we don't die, that'll be interesting. Whatever happens, happens to both of us.
You belong with me.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh my god, no. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my god, that was a fucking heavy episode. Miller, just like at the end of the last episode,
Willing to risk it all.
he had that moment of like,
Benda.
I did everything that I needed to do. He accomplished his mission. He had lived in his mind as far as he could. And he found her.
And you got to be with her. Oh my god. That was so sad.
So we
beautiful
lose Miller
ending,
anyways.
but so sad. That's sad.
Miller was fucking awesome.
I really liked his character.
He was, like, through that, 15 episodes? Like, his arc was really, really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, he started as this, joke of a cop that no one respected and found his mission and became motivated, was turned into an amazing... he did an amazing job.
He was a hero.
Yeah. And then he sacrificed himself to save people. That was wild.
That was so good.
Yeah, I mean, there really aren't a whole lot of thoughts or words to even describe what we just saw.
It was really beautiful, though.
It's definitely not the end. Protomolecule, they still have the sample of it. Like, what are they going to do with it?
Right, well, and does that...
Or does it die now that Julie's dead?
Right.
Dead.
But, okay, but did she die, or does she then infect Venus?
Oh.
Does that impact of Eros and Venus? That's it?
Does a nuclear blast and giant collision like that actually destroy it?
Or does it just flake it off and, spread it everywhere? They were worried about when they were talking about just blowing up Eros.
It's really hard to say. At least in, my brain. This is way above my pay grade and way above my knowledge of anything. But I feel like if Julie is truly the conductor of this whole thing, then it's over.
Right.
If Julie's not actually the one who's driving this train, then it's not over. And it's going to just keep spreading and get worse. So it really all depends. If she's ultimately the one, if she's the core of this whole thing, like Miller was talking about, then it's done. It's over. And now we're going to have a whole new crazy set of political issues to deal with.
Yeah.
Between Mars, the Belt, and Earth. And
Fred Johnson.
Yeah. And is Holden finally gonna like come home and like explain himself about all this freaking shit that he's been involved with? He has had so many crazy, difficult decisions to make. It's been this guy, talk about a roller coaster ride of just emotions and just everything that he's been through. Like, it's been absolutely insane what he's been through from the moment we've met him. It's crazy. And I mean, ultimately, it all started with him, and basically everything got uncovered because of him and Miller's work. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I mean, that definitely felt like a season finale type of situation.
It did.
Where, yeah, it definitely felt like, okay, this is the closing of one season moving into the next, but we're only in the middle of this season, so.
We haven't heard from Mao.
It's very interesting. We haven't heard from Mao. No.
Aaron Wright called, left a message.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Wright made his intentions even more clear there. He's all about Earth. That's his home. He needs to protect Earth and do what's best for Earth. But there's just so many players still involved with what is going on now. Like, what are these repercussions going to be? What ends up, like, what's the game now being played? Like, how is Mars going to act and react? How is Earth going to react to Mars's lack of help, if that's a thing? Right. Because if you've got these two worlds and essentially one of them is about to be destroyed and the other one's just like, okay, cool, yeah, we're not going to take your bombs, your missiles as a threat, but we're also not going to help you. That sounds like almost like an act of war. Yeah. To some people, I would have to imagine that they would kind of have that kind of mindset. So I'd be really curious to hear, again, that's if this protomolecule has been kapushed and like done and like out, which again, we're not sure where that goes, because if it is done with Julie, cool. If it's not done with Julie, then fuck. There's a whole lot more to deal with, and if that's not going to destroy it, I don't know what will. I mean, there probably isn't any technology alive, at least that Earth has. Maybe Mars does. Who knows?
Do you think they can get the Naboo back?
That thing's just sailing out in fucking space now.
I don't think they can reach it again.
Yeah, the fucking Mormons are going to be pissed.
They already are.
I'm pretty pissed. So that, I mean, there's, again, this show does a really good job of kind of answering some questions, then presenting a shit ton more. And it's just, that's what makes such a great story and makes it so intriguing. And for me personally, why I've kind of been on the edge of my seat so excited about this show, because they constantly keep answering things, bringing up new problems, answering things, bringing up new problems. And it's just the constant flow of really interesting shit. And it's all out in space, which is just even more interesting.
Yes, I really enjoyed this episode.
I mean, watching them chase it, and like watching what the crew had to deal with.
Oh my god. Risking death, basically.
And it just shows like the realism in this show. It's like you can't just hit like light speed and just chase it. Like, it doesn't work that way. This is like real life shit. And you just, you can't stop.
You have to slow down.
You have to slow down first. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. My best friend actually just sent me that clip, so it's kind of fresh in my head. It's hilarious. Such a fun movie.
What's up, Reggie?
Spaceballs. Just so cool. But yeah, that was an absolutely insane episode. I like, where do you go from here? Seriously, where do you go from here? I think it's time to find out, because we do back-to-back episodes now. So, you got any other thoughts on that episode? Nope. Holy shit. You can't go home, but we could go somewhere else.
Aww.
So, yeah.
And it happens to both of us.
Yeah, that was a really sweet moment.
Sad.
Just wrapped around all of this just chaos.
Yeah.
Just crazy. So, all right, y'all. Leave them comments down below. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you know when we publish content. And we'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.